Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on Oakfield. So, we have got this field finished off in field 13. That is the end of the millet. Kind of glad to see the back of it, to be honest. It's been a bit of a pain to harvest. So, what we are going to do, jump into one of the tractors, and I'm actually thinking we'll stretch the legs of our favourite curvets. Come on, start. There we go. No, she started. I want to first off say this is the first video after recording, like I said I was going to do on Tuesday's video. So this is for Thursday. I have got to say, Monday's live stream was absolutely monstrous. Over 200 people in there. I think we did get over 200 likes. It was amazing. It really was. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Alright, got that connected. That's got millet in it as well, I believe, so we've got to sell this. Actually, let's see where the next best place is to sell the stuff. We're going to take it to Hilltop. What's that? Is that millet? No. So there's only two places that accept it: Empire Stores and Hilltop. So we're off to Hilltop. So we'll enjoy the sound of the turbo spool on the curvets. Bit of a weird tractor to use for grain carting to sow, but who doesn't love the sound of a turbo and diesel? Absolute beast. Very loud, pretty slow going. So yeah, Monday was a monstrous stream. And also, it was brought to my attention, I didn't know this because I didn't look. There is a very real possibility, I am saying this too late and it's already out, but Oakfield was in testing on Monday, should possibly be out already. I don't know. Of course, I'm recording this on Monday, the beginning of this week, so the 15th of this month. Just to put it out there. Again, so I don't get people jumping on my back. It's not out, you said it was going to be out. Kind of recording this and hoping in the dark. So, the fact it's in for testing, I know the testing that went into it. I was part of it, although I did very small amount. I was part of the testing. The testing was second to none. I imagine it's going to go through without any issues. Of course, people may be wondering, what about the console version? Again, where Oakfield, I know because I had dealings with Oakfield. It's a case of Oxygen and David uploaded both at the same time, so it shouldn't be an issue. Won't be an issue, to be honest. I am 99.9% sure the console version will pass, no issues. PC version will pass, no issues. What about that 1%? It's a fly, you never know. So hopefully things are going to be good there as it goes. So of course this... Hey, there's our turn. This week is going to be split between West Coast and Oakfield. There's a map that's been brought to my attention on FSUK that I want to have a look at. I may do that tonight, because of course I'll be rendering these videos tonight and well, I want to get them, a good chunk of them rendered and uploaded tonight. Hopefully, anyway. And that's probably going to be a late one for me going to bed. Come on, you old Russian thing, pull your way up the hill. Zzz. Oh crap, really? So any of you that are new subscribers from Monday, I hope you have enjoyed the videos. Like I say, I think I need to really push the fact in the live streams that I do create videos. I'm not just a streamer. I do create videos every week, every day, for the most part, Monday to Friday. Weekends, give or take. I think a lot of people tend to see you as a streamer and you don't put content up and don't watch the content because they don't recognise you. Well, any of you that do, I'm probably going to put actually a channel announcement up at some point, going, hey, don't forget, any new subscribers, I do make videos Monday to Friday. I really wish I didn't drop the trailer. That car was pretty damn loud. Now, as I've said, I've started to record just at 30 FPS because of FPS drops that bother me, honestly. Nothing to do with the map by any means, just stuff I have on the map. I'm going to open up the F1. I want to see what I'm actually recording at up here. And you'll probably see this up for the majority of the video now. I just want to see what happens. And I really wish I didn't drop the trailer. Good grief. It's crawling our way up. Now the Curvitz is a tractor. On my game save, this is where I'm doing stuff now. Curvitz is a tractor where I will swap out at some point when something else takes my fancy that I really want to try, just like we did the Internationals. I will swap out this and replace it with whatever it is. It could be under the horsepower of this, could be way above it, just something different. A change of machinery every once in a while is good, as far as I'm concerned. And I always get people saying, oh, can you buy this, can you buy that? Well, it kind of appeases them too, because it's a new piece of machinery in the mix for a while. So with the new stuff coming up on the mod hub, no doubt at this moment in time there's probably quite a bit. Monday there wasn't anything, so Tuesday I'm presuming there's going to be some stuff, hopefully. And of course, today being Thursday, yep, Thursday, there should be some. And tomorrow, Friday, so be 2 West Coasts and 2 Oakfields today. Very simple, because we did an ATS video beginning of the week, which I think's done fairly well. There again, it was an interesting title. An unexpected event. That come to me because I was trying to get it all together really quick, and I was pretty tired, to be honest, when that come together. Sunday night, and I still didn't get to sleep until stupid o'clock in the morning. Irritated. On an upside as well. Well, always upsides. We're at 44k. Where did that come from? Apparently Sunday or Saturday or something like that. A day that did not have videos. 28 subs. Wow. Where did they come from? I have no idea. Appreciate wherever they come from. So thank you. If any of you know if the channel had a shout out from somewhere, because it's 28 in one day, that's very unusual for the channel. Especially a day of me not streaming and videos. Very interesting. Well, we're here. The old slug has come up here. I didn't realise it was going to be that slow going. Like I say, this engine's only in the tractor 216 horsepower. I've gone over this before, but anyone that doesn't know about the Kurovets, this is the Kurovets K700A. Initially, these were meant in Russia for towing around ballistic missiles. They weren't for agricultural use to begin with. I believe I could be speaking out of my derriere at this point. Obviously, they built variations for forestry, agriculture eventually. I don't know if the version we have in game, this one right in front of us, is one that was converted, or whether this is how they were. All of them, even the ones for the transportation of a ballistic missile in the... I guess back in those days it was the Soviet Union. I'm not sure. There's something one of these days I may look up. That's why they don't have a large horsepower engine. Yes, they're articulated. People see articulated vehicles and think that's got at least 300, 400, 500, 600 horsepower engine. Not in this case. This thing is a slug in all shapes and forms. Very torquey though, and heavy. Very heavy. So it ain't meant for speed. It ain't meant for anything else. It's 216 horsepower. So it's a mid-sized tractor. I don't know what the physical size of these are. I've never seen one in person. But I can imagine they're probably larger, to say the least. So We'll go screaming down the hill. It won't take us that long to get down to the bottom. What are we going to do then? Well, we've done the spraying over in the other field. I'm thinking field 9. I can't remember what we've got in field 9. We'll go check that out. I may even just mow some grass. We need to start doing some hay. So I wouldn't mind getting a few bales of hay down. Nothing crazy. Don't want to be dealing with too much materials on the ground and all that stuff. And then field 13 throughout the week, we'll work that in streams. That being said, I don't want to do pure Oakfield streams. I want to kind of split it between different maps too now. Maybe we'll try that brand new map this week too on FSUK. Maybe that's when I'll do it actually. I'll download it, give it a look-see, but we'll check it out on stream. It's supposed to be story-based, so once I've got a bit more time, I can probably do a couple of hours stream. That's the day. We're slightly pushed for time, but nothing crazy. So yeah, that's what I'll do actually. We'll do the hay. We'll take this straight up to the top of field 13, as long as it's not going to be a slug while going up there. Empty the combine of the 300 and whatever litres of grayness in the tank. Grr, annoyed about that. And then we'll knock out the hay. We'll get the Agos John Deere going. Still need to see if it's that causing FPS drops. Someone said it is on their end. I doubt it. The one machine that I'm almost 100% which would cause any FPS issues is the John Deere RX. Where do I stand about the John Deere RX? I'm very tempted to get not delete it out on mods folder by any means. I love the tractor, love it to pieces, but I am tempted to remove it from this game save. What to put in its place? I don't know. I don't feel we need it. We've got the Challenger, not the Challenger. Geez, well, yeah, we've got the Challenger and we've got the class Axeron. So, or Arian, not Arian. I forget how you pronounce it now. Typical me. But we've got that. That's 600 horsepower tractor. Plenty of power. And if we really wanted to change it up, we could get the quad track in. I have not used the quad track. I used it actually as one of the fields that the mission field, field 21. That issue that I spotted in it. As soon as I slightly touched the field, the crop went back to how it should have been. So I have no idea what was going on there. I think, as I said in the stream, it was something to do with the num blocks. And what are num blocks, for anyone wondering? It's the way the crops work and everything. It's complicated stuff. I don't really understand it myself, but I was kind of saying to Oxygen David, I think that could be something to do with that, and they needed to get worked around when he added it in because of the fields. So some of you may experience that on your maps, on the missions on this. What fields have missions? I have no damn idea. There's one thing I did suggest to Oxygen to do, and that's make it clearer on the signs. I don't know if he has or not, because it is a bit of a pain in the butt. Alright, we'll switch this off. I won't be using it again this episode. Like I say, let's jump into Agos John Deere, this bad boy. We will get rid of the tracks and the weight. And drop that here. Actually, I've got a present from Nathan. Most of you guys in the Farm Sim community know Nathan. I forget the numbers behind his name. Haven't downloaded that yet. So Nathan, if you're watching this and wondering where your gift is, sorry buddy. No hard feelings. Wide tyres and here we're good to go. Customize. Bump. Plus tyres back on. Now I believe the tractor should cope with these no issues. Hopefully. Oh yeah, he's got that stupid camera move thing. I really don't like that. He's always done. Ego's always done that. Just like why he's got cameras on his implements. Why? It's so horrible. I may end up having to go through and delete them because his latest plough he's come out with is actually really good. I believe I've got that on the game save too. So I may end up showing that off at some point. Now, I'm using Ago's MR script for these. I don't know exactly what he changed up, I can't remember. But I've got a feeling he's probably made it so the mowers work on his tractor, because they didn't. Well, they wouldn't have. They required way too much horsepower. I feel it's not centered still. It's not. That's better. Oh, really? There you go, that should be better. Yeah, there we go. If there's a way of disabling that, I think I will. Probably in the key bindings I can take that out. Something I may look into doing. Alright, this field isn't particularly big, so the one in front of us is for the cow pasture. I have no interest in baling it or working it. It's too steep for my taste. And I know MR machinery will just completely and utterly crap itself trying to work it. So we'll go up to this field. It won't take us long to mow it down, and well, we could even call it quits after that. So you guys can see the FPS drops I'm getting. No idea. Absolutely none whatsoever what's causing it. It's very strange. I was getting 100% 60 FPS on the map, and then I put in a mod. And very annoying to me, I have no idea what mod it could be. And the FPS started to tank. So I think what I'll do is, I will, as I said on Monday, well, Tuesday's video, I'll just go through and remove every tractor until I see the FPS increase. And hopefully, we delete the right one sooner than later. Yeah, he's made it so this tractor can power him. Cool. This is a beautiful, actually this will make a beautiful, absolutely beautiful picture. Maybe I'll do the quick headland and then cut back around. Oh, what crap? What field's that? Can we fertilise that field? Oh, that's part of field 10 too. Son of a gun! I didn't fertilise it. I think that is anyway, or is it the pasture? Oh no, I'm gonna have to double check that now. I want to buy, we've got enough cash, I do want to buy another hayfield, so we are going to be looking at getting that at some point. Sooner than later. Oh, actually, I wonder if my key binding I've got actually works on this tractor. No, it doesn't. So one thing I've found in the game, and that's so very hit and miss, there's a key called lower all. And pretty much 99% of the machines I seem to try, it doesn't work on. It's a pain in the butt. I just realised what I've done and I'm kind of annoyed. I'm not gonna lie, because that's just ruined the picture. Maybe not actually if it's low enough. That is something like that. Remove that. Get back to that. Alright, got the picture. Beautiful, magnifique. Back in the cab again. And there we go. Why did I go right down the middle of the field? Oh, I'm so peeved. Live and learn. I wish the lower all command works. If any of you guys know how to get that working correctly, please let me know in the comments down below. I think it's like Control V or something like that. It's supposed to do it. And there's only some machinery it does it on. It's mainly motor tractors it doesn't work on. And I did just run right. I think once... I don't know what it would do with this field. It's always been a grass field. But it's so small. The yield out of it's going to be absolutely terrible. More than likely, anyway. Now what we'll bring up the Massey and get that going. I think we'll buy a field, grass field on stream and maybe mow it down. So be prepared for that. If I haven't already done it, it's probably going to happen. As I say, this field I'm just not prepared to work. It's a pasture for the cows. And too much of a nuisance to worry about. And you can't fertilise it, so you're not getting the best yield. Not the great potential. Field 10, I probably won't work it much after we get a proper field size. Alright, let's bring up our FPS again. So yeah, you just saw there 30, 40, 50. And hopefully it's not stuttering. Like I say, if it... I'm recording at 30 FPS, and that's going to be just my go-to now. I'm fed up of too much stutteriness going on when I am recording at 60. If it's not keeping it at a solid 60 for whatever reason. Alright, let's run over to the 135, this beautiful beast. Such a small little tractor, but so beautiful. Now, actually, it's a fun fact. I've never... The 135s, I know there's a lot of people that really... These were the first tractors they ever drove or anything like that, so they love them to pieces. I don't dislike them. I like them for sure. I love any old school tractor. But it's not one that I can say has always been my favourite by any means. That being said, I love any old tractor. Massey Ferguson, John Deere, Ford, Farmall. Farmall styles I don't like because of the row crop designs, especially even the American John Deeres. I love the traditional open fronts like this. Any old machine, any old farm machinery I like. Brands, as I've said before, if you're a car guy, a true car guy, I'll say, or anything farm related, stuff like that, old machinery, it's got heritage. It's got so much behind it. If it wasn't for the Ferguson system pack, basically the Fergie grades, the TE20s, we wouldn't have 3-point hitches more than likely. There may be something different. They invented them. There's so much heritage in the old Massey Fergusons. I think that's why a lot of people probably do like them. And even cars. I like my Fords and my Land Rovers. That's my go-to vehicles. But I like my old Mopars, my old Chevys, anything like that. Because for me, I like old machinery. I like old vehicles. I'm a car guy, I'm a machine guy, truck guy, whatever you want to say. If it's old, I like it. It's got heritage behind it. If it wasn't for that vehicle, we probably wouldn't have its predecessors. Or well, we wouldn't, would we? Alright, now, I don't know if this... Why is it just kicking me out of it? Oh. it can't attach the PTO, so it's not actually showing up. That is interesting. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna check something. What can I do it with? Oh, switch that off. It is X. And default, what is it? B? Yeah, B. No PTO. I have not seen that on this before. Huh. Well, that sucks. I really wanted to use this. Okay, what can we get just to rent quickly? Tedders. That's 12 meters. And that mounts right on the 3-point. That's 12. Got that. Which that should work. Hasn't got the hose mounts because this, I believe, this has only got one spool valve on the reel. Yeah, it does. So let's bypass realistic values here. None of these would actually work. That's 8 meters. This would probably would. So we'll lease that. Get that to the farm. Lickety split. Reset, yes. And now, because we're just there, let's spin it around. I was going to quickly travel. You can see it down there. Well, that's good to know. May have to invest in a different tether. Not tether, yeah, tether. Now neither, yeah, the tether's MR. That's why it's probably not switching on. I was going to say, because I've never seen something not have a PTO in the game and the way the game works and actually not work. But yeah, because it doesn't have a PTO attached. Well, that sucks. I believe the Massey Ferguson pack by Black Sheep has tether in it, which would be a correct probably size. That being said, this would be the correct sort of size as well for it, with no issues. And the size of field will working as well, be fine. And there we go, got the PTO. Oh wow, she's wobbly. There we go, put it on the ground, stabilise it a bit. So hopefully there's not too much background noise coming in. This time of day is when all the school kids walk back, and I'm not usually recording. And they're all coming back. Don't forget, I am in Canada for any of you that are forgetting right now. I'm here until the end of February. My girlfriend is Canadian, so therefore I come over here quite often. Come on, you old beast. Get over here. So the 135s, both the version that we've got at the pellet factory and this one, they're staying. They are 100% staying. And these Massies I've been waiting for a very long time. The 240 I loved, and the 135, just such a classic tractor. I have got a big soft spot for the old Massies. I would love for someone one day to come up with a Ford 8M. Now I've driven the Ford 8M. It was Bill's T-Max's one named Boris that's got the Ford V8 flathead engine in. And that's the only, if you like, proper agricultural tractor I've ever driven. This is actually working quite nicely. We may change up our tether and go with this one completely. So I'm almost certain in real life, unless you're doing many acres of land for flat out commercial hay, if you've got an old tractor, this is probably the sort of thing you'd pull it out the shed to work it for. Doing this type of thing. And of course, this is such a small pasture, it won't take us long to get through. Hopefully we'll get a few bales out of it. Like I said, we did slurry it. Not slurry it, lime it. I'll probably put some compost down as well. No, we're going to leave it. So yeah, we'll just put lime down again. And then maybe some spray at some point. Now, of course, I think the lime disappears after I mowed it, so we'll probably spray lime and then we're good to go. Turn. Of course, open cab. Very easy to look across. I've had a few comments about the 135 and people thinking that they know about it. Now, I'm going to say I know nothing about these, but I sure as hell can go on the Google Images and find out what's what. And the few things one person individual is saying is they didn't have exhaust running underneath them. Again, look up Google Images and the 135. You'll see images with them going under just like they are. And it has flat fenders, it doesn't have the clam style ones like you see here. Again, a quick Google image search, you will find it has both. It's basically, it was obviously options from the factory which one you wanted. Quite clearly, because these are basically the 240s. In the great scheme of things, they're not that far off the TE20s. Now they are, yes, in technology, no doubt, but as basic tractor can be, they ain't far off the classic TE20, which had the exhaust running underneath it and clam style stuff and whatnot. I think the 135s, weren't they an anniversary edition or something like that? I don't know anything about them. Like I say, I Google, and I'll be able to find that out myself, no doubt. So that's that field done. We'll switch that off. Lift her up. Highly doubt the 3-point would have enough power to lift this in real life, to be honest. We'll check to make sure, because I think I missed a bit up here, and then we'll call it quits. Did I? Yeah, there's a wee bit here. And that is it. So yeah, I am going to keep this. I will end up buying this one. So I will return this, buy it, which I'll just use the cheap money for, sell the other one and replace direct swap, because this is clearly better for this machine, and that's kind of what I want. Yeah, I'm not sure what field we'll get. It's either going to be 15-2-1. I'm thinking field 2 actually, just because it's got a tree in there. It's something different. So until next time, people, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you're new, huge shout out for you, because Monday was an absolute monster stream, so hopefully it will continue. So until next time, catch you guys on the flip side for West Coast. Later.